Halacha tells us that one is not supposed to say selichot in the first part of the night up until Chatzot. One is not supposed to say the selichot. In fact, he brings down Yahid shenimtza bebet haKnesset. The person is in a shul that the shul has the custom to say selichot before Chatzot Laila, before midnight. In that case, yeshev badat v'yidom. You should keep quiet and don't answer with them. ולא יענה את אימא מידות עמהם. יותר טוב שיצא משם. So the person that's in such a shul should leave. Because it's the improv, it's not the right time. The correct time is from Chatzot onwards. That's the time for selichot. Prior to Chatzot, there's a lot of problems saying the Yom Midot, there's din on the world, and therefore that's not the correct time. And he says those that do have the custom should be mevatel. He says those that try to bring people to come prior to Chatzot Laila to say selichot, he says they should be mevatel and they shouldn't say it at all. Rather try to say it following, either after Chatzot or the following morning. And if you can't say it in the morning, you can say it during Mincha. Now what if I want to listen to CDs? A lot of people, they have CDs, they have tapes. Today it's already on a lot of times on the radio. YouTube. It's you can listen to it all day. I can listen to it in the morning, I can listen to it in the afternoon. Many times it's on also at night. So I go into my car and I turn on the radio, I turn on my music, and all of a sudden they say selichot. Is it okay? Is it not okay? So he brings down mutar lishmoa min haradio selichot upiyutim, as long as it's made a person to learn, or maybe hit'orerut. I'm not really doing selichot at this point. I'm just listening to it. In such a case, there's no problem. The person would be allowed to listen to it, and it's not an issue. Now, what if it's live? The person is listening to live selichot, either in the morning or in the afternoon, even at night. He says a person who's listening to live selichot, a person is allowed to answer with them the Yom Midot. It's live. Again, sometimes people go on Kotel and they're listening to what's going on over there, and you can listen to selichot live, or sometimes they broadcast from different places live. You're listening to live selichot that's going on at this moment. In such a case, it's not a tape or recording, rather it's actually live where there is a minyan that's saying it. He brings down that even if you're sitting in your own house, one is allowed to answer with them, one's allowed to say it. This halacha does not apply to the dinei tefillah. Let's say I have live connection to the shul. The shul is praying now shachrit, I'll pray shachrit with them. Doesn't work. It's not considered a minyan. I have a problem of even answering kaddish and all that. However, in regards to selichot, in this halacha, one is allowed to answer selichot if it's live. However, in regards to tefillah b'tzibur, this is not considered tefillah b'tzibur, and one is not yotzeh if it's just live radio that he's listening to.